Okay, in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to use in college football Ultimate Team. Okay, the first thing we're going to be going over is looking at our matchups. You want to hold L2, and if you move your right stick to the left, you'll see the blocking matchups. So bright green is good for you, yellow is okay, red is terrible. And if you go to the right of your right joystick, it will show you the matchups for your receivers versus the corners or linebackers. Same rules apply. Now that I know my O-line's not in the green, I'm gonna go to my pass protection by hitting L1, hit the left stick to the right to get a full slide to the right to give me like half a second of cushion so I can hit this tight end on the wheel route. Your matchups can definitely help you not throw as many picks and not get sacked as many times. I can definitely go into a deeper dive on how to do the pass protection and matchups at the receiving core as well, but this is just a general knowledge of it. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the auction house. With all these new cards dropping weekly, I would suggest that if you get a new card that just came out, sell it while it's still hot, while it's still worth a lot of money, because you can always get it back later on 2-3 weeks down the line for a lot cheaper. The third thing I will say is trick plays are back. I know we haven't had college football in 10 years, but in Madden there's not a lot of trick plays, really none at all. So college football, these trick plays work if the user isn't playing defense as a high safety, or if they don't full on blitz you. These trick plays will work. You can definitely get it done once or twice in a game to start off the game, or you get the curveball in mid-game. In Wildcat formation, there's definitely a lot of playbooks you can get these trick plays from. This is the playbook I use. I use Oregon's playbook currently right now. If you're not a fan of Oregon's playbook, you can use Utah's playbook, where it has the double pass trick play, where you could throw it to your slot receiver on the wing, and then it will pull the safeties up. So either you could just run it with your receiver, or if they try to blitz at you, you could hit your running back for easy pass downfield. Okay, and our fourth tip, we will be going over what the icons mean on defense. The blue M is the mic. The fire triangle emojis above the defenders are the ones that will be unblocked if they blitz. So right now, put the defense in a full blitz just to show that those two are unassigned and will not be blocked, because the O-line will be blocking the 4 on the line plus the mic. So that's 5v5, and those 2 blitzes would be unblocked. Okay, the P icon is for pitch. So in this option play, when I'm running the ball, who I want to be worried about when I'm running it is the one with the P over their name. So if he goes unblocked, then I'm definitely going to have to pitch it back to my running back. If we do block him, I might be able to squeeze by with running with just my quarterback. Okay, in this one, I pulled up both plays so you can see. So I have the read option and the pass RPO. You see the orange triangle with an R in it. That is the read option guy. So in the option, if I keep it with my quarterback, he's the one reading to see if I keep it with my quarterback or just let the running back run it. Or in the pass play to see if I either let the running back run it or do I try to throw that quick pass first. So that person, whoever has the icon, will be the one you want to look at when you're doing the play to see if you want to keep it or give it to the other person. Okay, the last thing I'll be going over will be defensive schemes and how to hide what formation you're really in from your opponent and what the blue dots mean above your defender. Okay, I got into a game to show you what I mean. So if you look underneath the third and time left on my screen, if you see that shell option at the very bottom middle, right next to default with the little right stick next to it, if you move that right stick, you can select cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, 2-man, whatever you want it to set up in. And whatever you pick, that's what your defense will come out in showing to your opponent, even though that may not be the play you're going to be in, right? So the play I picked was cover 4 quarters in a 3-3 stack, but I'm coming out in a 2-man or cover 2. Okay, if you don't want to use the shell option when you're clicking plays or you just forget, you can also do it on the fly as well. So if you hit triangle on your controller, it will show up your coverage adjustments, which gives you some options. You can give cushion on the left stick, show cover 2, cover 3, or press. And then on the right side, you can see what you want your defense to do. So if you want them to play over top, play inside, play outside, or play underneath. And you can also make them show blitz like you're going to blitz. And then once the play goes, they'll go back into whatever coverage or man you're in. And you can also do individual plays as well for this coverage assignment, which I never knew was a thing. If it was a thing in Madden, I'm not really big into Madden, so this is pretty cool if you did not know. The blue dots over the D linemen and linebackers are used to show how many moves you have available to get past the O-line to try to sack the quarterback. When they turn gray, that means you have fewer moves to use. They will refresh over time, but I think it goes to how good your player is, and if you upgraded them for fatigue or whatever, it may come back quicker or slower depending on the character. I hope this video helped. I am in no way, shape, or form a college football guru. I am pretty good at offense. I am terrible at defense, but I hope this video helped you because these are things I did not know. Granted, I do not play Madden, so I'm not really big into football like that, but I hope this video helped you learn something new. If there is something you did not know or you need to still know, please let me know and I will help you in the best way I can.